What's up, you guys? We're doing Leo. I'm sitting in my bed. I have been resting. I started my fucking period at the worst possible time. So it looks like I'm going to work a bloody fucking bitch. Sucks to be me. So waiting for my paycheck to come in. To go and pay my rent, and it's going to be short, and I hope that everything's going to work out okay. We have judgment, awakening, purpose, reckoning, self-assessment, atonement, and rejuvenation. We also have the High Priestess, change, fluctuation, wisdom, solid judgment, common sense, awareness, intuition. We have Pluto and the moon here. The Lovers in reversed. The Hierophant. And the Eight of Pentacles. The Lovers card in reverse talks about separation, a failure to meet the test, avoidance of choice, or overcommitment. We also have foolish exercise, wavering, contempt, vulnerable, and unorthodox. Education, detail, perseverance, overly careful, apprenticeship, talent, high standards, and skill. You could feel like you have these qualities. You could be so good at something, or your skill, your level of mastery could be so good at something that it makes other people just want to walk away before they've even started. Action, change, journey, instability, a lack of center, dissatisfaction, and separation. Okay. I can only do so much in a week, right? Like, I can afford this place. I can only do so much per week, right? I can only afford so much per week. You just have to give me time. Like, I can get everything paid. You just have to give me time. I can get everything that I need to pay. I can pay. You just have to give me time to pay it. I didn't like budget this properly. Hopefully there will be a grace period for me. I'll have the other $500 plus the other $400 that I owe the guarantors, which is the people that co-signed for me. And also I will have the other $500 that I owe the apartment complex next week on, what, the 16th? I'll have it on the 16th. So just give me time, and I will get it paid. Even if I have to starve myself, I will do it. I don't mind doing that. It's fine. I've already eaten. I have reserves on my body for a reason, for times like this, right? That's what is the benefits of being able to eat and being able to have food. And then if you have body fat on your body, this is for times like this, right? That's what the reserves are meant for. On our bodies is for times like this. Daydreams, illusions, choices, fantasy, a loss of control, escapism, a promises unfulfilled. The Ace of Wands, a will to create, energy, inspiration, creation, force, strength, and gain, as well as the Sun, glory, gain, satisfaction, radiance, positivity, strength, and vitality. Obstacles, ignorance, pretense, threats, and insecurities. stuck, stalemate, unwanted proposals, unaccepted offers, and lack of empathy, as well as the world. Accomplishment, success, completion, synthesis, perfection, recognition, and mastery. Okay, so there is a sense of mastery here. Let's look at these a little closer. I need my owl cards. Okay. So I want to talk here. What is this Judgment card? What can you tell me about answering the call to action creates a new opportunity? You could be communicating with someone. You're coming through as somebody going through transformation with higher judgment, with the higher call, right? It's like you have the say-so. Somebody is going to have the say-so. Somebody has higher judgment. And here we have the Hierophant in the upright. Which in the upright, it speaks about teaching, morality, education, divine wisdom, kindness, and tradition. Okay, so you're coming across to somebody very traditional. You're coming across to somebody that has the hearsay, right? You have the keys to unlock something. You have the final say in something. You could be finding that you're having to prove something to someone, like someone is failing to meet the facts of something, or somebody could even be blaming you or doubting you even. So you're having to prove it to someone, you're having to show someone. We have this Eight of Pentacles over here again, kind of clarifying. Find work-life balance and protect your creativity. With the High Priestess, trust your own counsel first. Change, fluctuation. A lot of hard work is going to be coming to you, right? You have a lot of work ahead of you. There's a lot of work, right? You could be kind of small, or you could be kind of like, you're still learning something, but practice makes perfect. There will be grace given to you. Grace will be given to me. Grace will be given to all. Grace is here. Grace is here, and grace is in abundance. Grace is here, and grace is in abundance. Okay, so what is this third house? So it could be having separation from friends, or maybe you need to separate yourself from your friends. Having a difficult time choosing something. There could have also been like an overcommitment that you're coming to realize that happened. Okay, so that means that if you overcommitted in one area, there might be something you have to do extra to meet the tests of something, or to meet the requirements of something. You're moving quickly. You're speaking quickly. Things are going quickly. Like as soon as this something comes in, as soon as something goes, you're going to face it, right? You put your armor on, you're ready to face it. You have to face it, and it's just what it is. It is what it is. What is this foolish exercise with the Hierophant reversed? Justice reversed. Okay, so we have this Judgment in the upright, but Justice in reverse. Failure to meet the facts of something. Failure to see the... Okay, tell me, what is this Eight of Pentacles? Explain this Eight of Pentacles. We also have the Eight of Pentacles over here with this High Priestess. Four of Swords, Jupiter and Libra. Okay, make sure to take a break. Like, give your mind a rest in something. Don't overstress yourself out. Still have fun. Go about something in a way that is going to bring you peace. What is this Eight of Cups here? Make your decision and take action with confidence. Confidence is your key to success. Okay, hold on to your money. Save your money. The Four of Wands also came out with that. right? Hold on to your money, save your money, do things to keep your money. Hold it back. Don't be so forthgiving, right? You have to find ways you can cut your finances, ways that you can be obstinate, ways you can find ways to be orthodox, ways you can find ways to be to save, right? Once you've been taught how to fish, you kind of have to be aware of the fish you caught with your teacher, because it might not be as easy when you're on your own, right? So that's something you need to learn. What is this? Daydreams, illusions, choices, and fantasy. Energy coming out, please, for the Star. So that's going to be representing your 7th house, which is the natural ruling house of Aquarius. You could be finding like your significant others might have a lot of options or a lot of choices, a lot of things to pick from. And I don't really feel like you're trying to be a pick-me bitch, but Leo, you kind of are a pick-me bitch. Did I say this was Leo? This is Leo rising. You have the Tower with the Ace of Wands. Take action on your ideas to avoid a tower, to avoid the crumbling of something, to avoid catastrophe, to avoid war. Find your source of power and strike. Gain glory, satisfaction with the Sun. The 7 of Wands. You could be feeling a little bit like people are like, you could be a little bit like when the people in your life start to shine a lot, you could be feeling kind of resistant to that. Like, you don't really like seeing other people shine. You want to be the one to shine. You want to be the one on top. You want to be the one getting the main attention and the main focus to be on you. And when there's other people in your life that are getting it, it can kind of bother you or hurt your feelings a little bit. It can bother you. You're not the only one in this situation right now, but it needs to be figured out. Obstacles, ignorance, with the 7 of Wands reversed, and we have the 7 of Wands in the upright. So, kind of. What is the 7? And this talks about obstacles. There may be challenges ahead. You can face them. The Ace of Pentacles, to do with money, new money coming in, kind of being a baby at something. New money, little monies. Little monies, a little bit of money turns into a lot of money. Don't forget that. What is this? Why are you feeling stuck, unwanted, or why are you feeling unwanted? Or why are you making your person feel unwanted? Probably because you don't want to see them shine. Your feelings are hurt. You don't want your friends to see maybe how good your significant other is, or unexpected offers, or a lack of empathy. Really only seeing yourself at the end of the day. Not really caring how this other person felt, because your emotions or the way that you felt, your desire to shine was so strong that it didn't really cross your mind, or like it didn't really matter to you how they would feel. What is this World card here? At the end of it all, like, this person still accomplishes something. It just, like, imagine, like, just put yourself in this other person's shoes, right? Because I can really feel the way that this other person is feeling. Imagine how this person will feel. You know, they could have spent a lot of money to get themselves somewhere, to do something, to accomplish something. At the end of it all, they do get an accomplishment. So it doesn't end on a bad foot. It ends on a good foot. The King of Wands. Right, the foot is on you. The foot is on you, Leo. Cool. Let's get some of these messages for Leo. Too good to be true. Hebrew 803, English 1092, simple 182. Equivalence is Vegas. It's going to be hair-raising, the apocalypse. No more reincarnations. Throughout, Nineveh, Mason symbol. Crystal clear, punctuation, the Bronze Age. Gay sex, zodiac signs, reincarnations. Chosen by spirit is the English equivalent. Snug as a bug in a rug. Hidden in plain sight. Listen carefully. The divine triangle. I will to will thy will is getting karma someone stole from an earth angel. This person expresses their love and appreciation through gifts and deposits of physicality. Round and round by rat. I knew right from the start you'd shoot an arrow straight through my heart. I'm just so tired of everything. Let's get your little numbers over here. $18.18. Optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey. And connect to the abundance that is near me. Okay, optimism. I really, really like that card a lot. 1818, successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near me. We have 444. Protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. Let's get your crystal cards or your stone cards, or I don't know which one to call these. We have lapis lazuli. I don't know. Prophetic dreams, releasing anger, serenity, and grace. Like I said, grace is here. Grace is near. Grace periods are given. You're given grace. Grace is here. You have grace. Grace is with you. Amazonite, solace, healthy lifestyle, clear communication, and balance. Tiger's Eye, luck and new ventures, willpower, creative flow, and overcoming fear. And we also have Amber, harmony, home protection, calm, and attracts love. Harmony, home protection, calm, attracts love. I love to see that for you. Here. What is your Aleister Crowley card? We have the Four of Wands. Completion. And your Lenormand card is the Fishes with the King of Wands, or the King of Pentacles, I'm not sure. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope that this was somewhat of a helpful reading for you. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below if this helps. And I really do hope to see you again in the next reading. My name's Madeline. You've got a message. Gotta go now. Thank you.